my best to introduce each medal. However, no promises. Also, for anyone who's taking pictures, you're free to take pictures. Send them to myself or any of the other aides or general staff at the insert line. We'll make sure that gets posted. But without further ado, we're going to start off with the Army Combat Medal. So remember, there's now 5 tiers to this: bronze, silver, gold, and gold. This is awarded to those who, on the battlefield, you're dropping 50, 60 kills a battle, and maybe even 70 to 80. Essentially, you're just top fraggers of the army. You're the elites, the best of the best. You're what sort of give us that prowess on the field. So when you hear your name, feel free to come forward, form up in front of the podium. If it gets to be a long line, you're good to start a second one. There's no particular limit. What I'll do is I will announce everyone at once. I'll make a distinction if you're getting a different one, but we'll start off with the bronze and then we'll just go through this whole list. If I do butcher your name, I apologize. There will be a dispatch posted, I promise, with everything that you need to see. That way you can see if you got it or not. This is a long list, so wish me luck. So receiving the Army Combat Medal, the bronze version, can I please have regular Tony 46, regular Igor 9999, regular 321 Gaz, Private Death Kalinius, Private Boils _U, Private Gustavo 7NCZX, Private YUSEP Pekka, Fencible GMAT, Private XTN 13, Private LOI 980, you know who you are, Guardsman Avilia, Guardsman Specialized Invicta, Guardsman Wind Day Falls Run, Guardsman Epoch 2 Lover, I do know that, Guardsman Tassir 1, Guardsman Abutsin 1, sorry, again, if I'm butchering your names, guys, I apologize. Again, I'm going to try to go through these as quickly as possible. Kingsman Thales 8541, Fusilier Berlinix, Fusilier Cypher, Lance Corporal Luzak Poor, Lance Corporal Cal Lieutenant Marius, Lance Corporal Killsteel Love, Lance Corporal Mega 81049, Lance Corporal KA1 Zergot, Lance Corporal Vodrise, Lance Corporal HGGC9, Lance Corporal Naruto's Biggest Fan 2, Corporal Quarterknob, Corporal JKHJ, you know who you are, Corporal Wayfinder Nomad, Corporal Jokanar, Corporal Yodi Forney, Zero Darth Penguin, Mr. Fried Pandler, WXNG12, Wolf 12 something, Wolf number spam with a Y and a 1 and an S at the end, Corporal Monster Conrad, Corporal Mitsubira Arutoshi, Lance Sergeant Anderson Emilius, Lance Sergeant Venture Act, Sergeant Mr. Elenik, Sergeant Lieutenant Marcus, Sergeant Bacon Guy, Sergeant Jamie Verdis, and Quartermaster Sergeant Archie X. This is everyone. That's everyone receiving only the bronze version of the Army Combat Medal. Now, those receiving the bronze silver, if you'll just come up and continue forming in line. Can I please have Guardsman Hoplite, Guardsman Lucas Song, Guardsman May 5-Act, General Debacle, Guardsman 2 Dark Minded, Guardsman the Chimkey Guy, Lance Corporal Kepler, Lance Corporal Flyboy, Lance Corporal Police Kick, Lance Corporal Candy Burning, Lance Corporal AK ZIQ, Corporal Meta's Rise, Corporal Mega Cake, Corporal Muskalunga, Corporal MKJHJ, you know who you are, Lance Sergeant Ricky 9000 or 90901, Sergeant Silent Psyche, Quartermaster Sergeant Taz Blinkis, and Quartermaster Sergeant Sandin. And then those receiving the Army Combat Silver version, I have Guardsman Admiral, Lance Sergeant John Gould, Lance Sergeant Hello Everyone, Sergeant Cross 255, Quartermaster Sergeant Cold War 52, Quartermaster Sergeant Club Pup, and Sergeant Major Drago. And then receiving, there's more. Receiving the Army Combat Medal Gold Silver, I have Quartermaster Sergeant VMK _44. And that is everyone receiving the Army Combat Medal, and it's in its various fashions, one shape or another. So, I think that's everyone. Congratulations, gentlemen. You guys are, again, as I said, the elites of the army. You are sort of what you give us our edge on the field of battle, and you're the ones who make us stand out. So congratulations on receiving this medal. They'll be updated in your profiles hopefully no later than next week. If not, just let us know, and we'll make sure to get that done. Let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3. In 3, 2, 1, God save the king. You guys are free to return to rank. So here's the problem. If you receive the Army Combat Medal, you can lose it if I outfrag you in a battle. Because I don't play the game, so if I do outfrag you, you lose your Army Combat Medal. That's just the deal. This is how it goes. Next up, we have the recruitment award. So there's been a change recently. Recruitment award is now given out to those who, it's not necessarily based on the amount of recruits you do, but it's just sort of based on effort as determined by your CEOs. So if you hear your name, please come forward. Again, there's going to be 3 clasps or 3 tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. I'll call you all out once with distinction. I get way more kills than you, Winter. Anyways, recruitment award. Receiving the bronze recruitment award. Can I please have Kingsman, the Air Fanatic, Private Pori Boils _U, Guardsman Chief Pro 123, Lance Corporal Cheetos, Lance Corporal or Lance Corporal Vividly, Corporal 12345 Fove, Corporal Wooly 0 or 1012, Corporal Monster Connor, Lance Sergeant It's Denelson, Lance Sergeant Schlackrack, Sergeant Lieutenant Marcus, Sergeant Meow Bean, Sergeant 14AXB, AXCVB, Sergeant Shebob Full, Lance or Color Sergeant Liz Zaki Boy 4, Quartermaster Sergeant Yaker, Quartermaster Sergeant, such a mouthful. Quartermaster Sergeant Jovang 222, Quartermaster Sergeant Fabian Victor, Ensign British Oberdecked, and then receiving the Silver Recruitment Award. Can I please have Quartermaster Sergeant C.T. Mousa, Quartermaster Sergeant Gambero Frito, Ensign Slicey Pro, Ensign Fleet, and then receiving the Gold, I have Lance Sergeant Aaron. Okay, that's everyone. Scroll. Yeah, that's everyone. Alright, congratulations. Decaf, your promotion is going to get overturned for that one. Congratulations, gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing, continue up the great work with recruitment. Obviously, as you see, the numbers there outstanding, 95th, 47, like, we just killed them. Anyways, the numbers are outstanding. You guys, the recruiters, are really making everything possible. So congratulations. Let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king.
I may or may not have assassinated KJ.
There we go. Oh, we're back. Boom. Congratulations, gentlemen. You guys are good to return to ranks. So I think that train went through. Alright, next up, I have no, we'll do it. Next up, finally, we have the photography medal. This also comes in tiers, gold, silver, bronze. This is awarded to those taking great photos, promoting, making cool montages, stuff like that, cool pictures. If you take cool pictures from today, you know who knows, maybe you might get a photography medal next time. So again, if you hear your name, please come forward. I'll call you out with distinction based on the class you have. So can I please have Guardsman Avilia, Private Pori Boils U, Lance Corporal Cool Popsick, Corporal Lance Corporal Vodrise, Lance Corporal Y Wing Master 28, Corporal Lapau, Corporal Saraj 17, Corporal Zero Darth Penguin, Lance Sergeant Gary Thinking, Lance Sergeant Schlackrack, Sergeant Army Dude 9992, Sergeant The Chicken Imperial, Color Sergeant Colt Von Surrey, Color Sergeant Conditor 190, Color Master Sergeant, Quartermaster Sergeant Random Not Soldier, and Sergeant Major Adbag 01. Receiving the silver photography medal, can I please have Lance Sergeant Lopana 4567, Lance Sergeant John Gould, and receiving the gold photography medal, can I please have Sergeant Knight Oberbrecht and Sergeant Quartermaster Sergeant Cavs 704. Oh my gosh, not this 6-7 stuff. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, 4-1. 6-7. Okay, anyways, congratulations, gentlemen. You guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Keep taking those cool photos. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the ones that you get from this ceremony. I'm looking forward to seeing them posted. So you guys are free. Let's get a chant for you on 3, 3, 2, 1, huzzah. And you guys are free to return to ranks. I think there's like 6 or 7 people that got that. 6.
KJ,
yeah, I'll announce it with the next one.
Shut up!
What other brain rot could I sneak into this ceremony? I saw Jeff. I'll do it with the main awards.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, next up we have the Army Conduct Pendant. This is given to those who it's sort of like the precursor to the Medal of Virtue, so those who are really stepping up here in the community, in their regiment, starting to take on more smaller roles, but really just starting to become a vital part of the community. So if you hear your name, feel free to come up. The Army Conduct Pendant is one of the newer ones. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it is the, I'm trying to remember what it looks like off the top of it. It's like a little flower, so you'll like it. Bronze, silver, gold as well. Again, I'll call you out with distinction. So receiving the bronze, I have regular 6-7 GH Bottega, Guardsman General Debacle, Guardsman, that Chimkey guy, that was in the username, by the way, for anyone who says anything else. Private, the man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Lance Corporal Y-Wing, Master 28, Corporal Shadow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lance Sergeant, I like men, haha. Lance Sergeant Uncle Jimbo, Sergeant Meow Bean, Sergeant Fribbendays, Sergeant Poor Bread, me, Lance Sergeant Locaro Oberdecked, and Sergeant Locaro Oberdecked, and Sergeant Alan Oberdecht. And then receiving the silver combat pendant, I have. Yeah, I'm lucky you guys didn't clip that. I realized that a little too late after reading that. Sergeant Storms Tuna and Quartermaster Sergeant Altal Maltal, you're receiving silver conduct pendant, and receiving the gold. I have Sergeant Maxio Sombra, Color Sergeant Little Zaki Boy 4, Quartermaster Sergeant Charlie Luckengrad, Sergeant Major Shiny Tukale, Ensign Big Boy Trades, Ensign Ender Knight, Ensign Lord Marcellus, and Major Avleon. I think that's the list. That's a pretty good list. That's a pretty good list right there. Lots of names I recognize. Lots of names. Congratulations, gentlemen. Continue to keep up the good work. You're gonna especially those of you with the gold, not too far away from that Medal of Virtue. But for all of you guys, seriously, you guys are some of the best that we have to offer in the Army in terms of like character, in terms of just doing your job and making sure it gets done well. Keep it up and keep up the great work. So let's get a for King and Country for that month. 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. And you gentlemen are good to return to ranks. Next up we have the Army Support Pendant. So this is given out to those who are like really good flag bearers, flag guards. Maybe they help with chanting, they do XO work in the line. You know, people who are critical during the battle but don't always necessarily get the recognition. So for that we've introduced the Army Support Pendant. Again, it comes in 3 tiers, bronze, silver, and gold. When you hear your name, please come up. Okay, bronze, found it. Receiving the Bronze Army Support Pendant. Can I please have Private Andre Zeno, Fusilier Hopper P, Lance Corporal VER Guild MC, Lance Corporal Gamer 9191, Corporal Mr. Frying Panler, Corporal Alex Santa 1111, Corporal Enderman Red Blue, Corporal Ruli, Lance Sergeant X Robot Ninja, Lance Sergeant Mr. Cookie, Lance Sergeant Anderson Amelius, Sergeant Cross 255, Sergeant Area C 2007-95, Sergeant Patriot Dev, Sergeant Coconut Party Raves, Color Sergeant Shield 4545, Quartermaster Sergeant Bot, Quartermaster Sergeant Sasha, Quartermaster Sergeant Red October 23rd, Sergeant Major Rafa Oberdecht, Ensign Akoy Koji, Ensign McDaniel 221, Lieutenant Pekka Rockbuff, and Captain Theaters. Okay, and receiving the silver support pendant, I have Corporal Fort Martin, Sergeant the Chicken Imperious, Color Sergeant Angelo Mayas 08, Color Sergeant Lennox Very Epic, Quartermaster Sergeant Union Conscript, Quartermaster Sergeant Chaz Blinkus, and Quartermaster Sergeant Oh, I'm the Gummy Bear. Interesting. Interesting name. I like that one. I remember that. I remember. That's a good name. That's a good name. Quartermaster Sergeant I'm the Gummy Bear. I'll have to remember that one. Okay, congratulations, gentlemen. Oh, is he not here? That's unfortunate. Congratulations, you guys have, you know, when you think about the line, you think about you guys in battles. You guys are doing a lot of work. So really, really well done. Let's get a chant for these guys on 3, 2, 1. God save the king. Keep up the good work. You guys are only a little bit away from that military cross. That's sort of upgrading. Keep up the great work. Seriously, I keep saying it, but that's the only way. You guys are just doing fantastic. You guys are free to return to ranks. And yeah, moving on. Next, we have the Army Merit Pendant. Yes, I know, Benno. I have a list already made. Where is it? Yes, Army Merit Pendant. This is given to those who, when we look at it, sort of what are you doing in the regiment, sort of everything else, just lump it there. So receiving, again, it's going to be in bronze, silver, gold. Yep. When I say your name, please come forward. Sorry, the list is so long, guys. There's so many names. Army Merit Pendant, bronze, Guardsman Aberno, Sergeant Imperialistic Dragon, Color Sergeant Jeff 123, Quartermaster Sergeant Cavs, Quartermaster Sergeant Ricardo, Quartermaster Sergeant Juvong, Quartermaster Sergeant Ward, and Matesvo, Sergeant Major Rafa Oberdecht, Ensign Vortex, Ensign McDaniel, Ensign Ender Knight, Lieutenant Mr. Derps, Lieutenant Baby CJ, Lieutenant Lazy Jacob Vader, and Lieutenant Colonel Sander. Holy crap, I did not realize that Lazy Jacob Vader was still here. I honestly thought that he had left or something. I don't see him around too often. Maybe he should be more active. I hope he's in like, is he in 88th or something? He needs to be more active. That's, yeah, he needs to be more active. Who's giving him this medal? Anyways, as I was saying, oh wait, there's still the silver and the gold. Oh, sorry, can I please get, for the silver, Quartermaster Sergeant Gambero Frito, Ensign Slicey Pro, Sergeant Fab X Bricks, and Sergeant Major Borek CXX155. And then, yeah, there's no gold for this one. Okay, that's everyone. Gentlemen, keep up the outstanding work. You guys are doing great. I do like the way the Army Merit Medal looks. It's one of my favorites. Keep up the sort of supporting your regiments and everything that you do. You guys are really, really starting to make that impact. Your COs are noticing. Your fellow rankers are noticing, so keep it up. Let's get a chant for these gentlemen on 3. 3, 2, 1, Rule Britannia. And you gentlemen are free to return to line. Perfect. Alright. Those are all the pendants and everything. Now we're going to move on to the regimental decorations. Yes, we'll do regimental decorations next. What I'll do is I'll call 2 to 3 regiments at once, just so that way we're able to keep things moving quickly. So without further ado, if you hear your name, you guys are free to come forward. We'll start off with the Household Guard decoration, and we'll lump in 23rd and 42nd. That's small enough. So receiving the Household decoration, I have Guardsman May 5 Egg, Guardsman General Debacle, Guardsman Awesome Gunner 778, Guardsman Abe Renewal, Guardsman Virtuous Scorpius, Lance Corporal Scotland Long Live, Corporal Yuji, Corporal Enderman Red Blue, Corporal Wayfinder Nomad, Sergeant Broski Kid 261, Ensign HRT Chloe, and Ensign the Game Time. Then receiving the Welsh decoration from 23rd, Lance Sergeant Lowell Panna 4567, Sergeant Army Dude, and Sergeant Fribbendays. And then receiving the Scottish Pride from 42nd, can I have Sergeant Major XD Noobs 363, Quartermaster Sergeant Fabian Victor, and Quartermaster Sergeant Machi Horizon. Okay, we'll let them get up here real fast. Congratulations, gentlemen. Regimental decorations are huge. You know, this is sort of the COs sit down and they think, okay, who in the regiment, you know, embodies everything that we represent, whether it be, you know, combat, administrative work, community skills. You guys are sort of like the well-rounded members of your regiment. When you think of the regiment, they think of you. So keep up, you know, keep representing your regiments well. Take this with you. It's a permanent representation of, you know, your identity as being part of some of the best of this regiment. Think of it like a Hall of Fame almost. So keep it up. You guys are doing fantastic. Let's get a chant for them at 3, 3, 2, 1 for King and Country. You gentlemen are good to return. Alright, next up we will do the 88th, the 95th, and Orange Nassau. From 88th, receiving the Devil's decoration, I have Lance Sergeant Irehand, Sergeant Bacon Guy, and Sergeant Major Brick. From the 95th, receiving the Chosen Few decoration, I have Corporal XX Luke Mad Duke, Lance Sergeant Great Thinking, Sergeant Anatha Leica DC, and then Ensign A_Akoji. And then receiving the Orange Nassau decoration, I have Sergeant Storm Tuna, Color Sergeant Shadow Von Surrey, Color Sergeant Colt Von Surrey, Quartermaster Sergeant Lord Cody Kalinius, and Ensign Vortex. Vortex is still an officer too? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's like...
We should have demoted him a while ago. I don't...
Yeah, exactly.
Who made this Vortex guy an ensign? I mean... Oh, come on. Okay, anyways, congratulations, gentlemen. Like I said with the last group, you are sort of the face of your regiments. Keep doing what you're doing, and keep being awesome. Let's get a chant for them on 3, 3, 2, 1, God Save the King. And you guys are free to return to line. Some random bucket name, please promote that Vortex guy. I do not know who he is. He was never approved to become an officer. Just kidding. And then I think that's all of the regimental decorations. That was 42nd, 23rd. Yep. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that was all the regimental decorations. Yeah, we got 95th decorated. Next up, we have the Army Gallantry Medal. So this, if you haven't noticed, this is one of the newer medals that we're handing out. It's a little bit more rare. We're really trying to control it, but it's given only to rankers. So essentially people who don't hold staff positions. If you're a sergeant, you're sort of staff, so unfortunately you don't qualify for it. But it's meant to be given out to rankers, sort of those who are in the line. They might not be the best top fraggers, but they're like the people you can always rely on to show up, to show out, to have really good discipline. They're always in line, listening to all commands, etc., etc. So without further ado, this is also in a bronze, silver, gold orientation. When you hear your name, you're welcome to come forward. Can I please get Army Gallantry Medal Bronze, Kingsman Perfectus Oberdecked, Lance Corporal Sage 128, Lance Corporal Norman D. Duck, Corporal Meta Rice, Corporal Umar Hazq, Corporal Alex 467, Corporal Riotario, Alex 2468 XD, Corporal Monster Conrad, Corporal Jubby, Corporal Quarter Knob, and Quartermaster Sergeant Sandin 06. Interesting choice, but okay, I guess they do have some stuff like that. And then receiving the silver, I have Color Sergeant Jeff 12310_5.
Ban him now! Ban him now!
What are some of the other brain rots things that they have going on? They've got the 6-7, the 4-1. Anyways, congratulations, gentlemen. Keep up the outstanding work. You guys are the most reliable people in your lines. You guys really, really, really need to keep that going forward. The rankers look up to you a lot. So let's get a chant for them on 3. In 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are good to return to ranks. Okay. Next up, we're gonna move on to. Oh shoot! I am running out of time. We're gonna move on to the military orders. These are gonna be like your Order of Honor, Medal of Virtue, stuff like that. So without further ado, you know what, Bucket, just for that, let me look up Brainrot. Someone look up Brainrot for me. Can I please, for receiving the Medal of Virtue, this is one of Rule's favorites. This, for those who are, you think about the Army Conduct Pendant as sort of the upgrade of it. It's those who really immerse themselves here in the British community. They help make the Army what it is, essentially, whether it be in their regiment or in the Army, the Brigade, the Division, etc. Okay, Frank. Anyways, with the Medal of Virtue, can I please get Sergeant Chibubful, Captain Wardollars, and Quartermaster Sergeant Machi Horizon? These 3 gentlemen have been nominated by their commanding officers to receive this medal, the Medal of Virtue. Again, imagine like the peak community sort of involvement, everything like that. So without further ado, let's get a chant for these gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. You guys are doing fantastic. Keep it up. Keep investing yourselves in the community, because we would not be BA and we wouldn't have the culture we have without you. You guys are good to return to ranks. Next up, oh, that's right. I guess maybe I skipped the Order of Honor. We're going to do the Order of Honor and Military Cross together, again, just for in the sake of time. Military Cross is given out to those who are either like fragging 100 every battle, or they're starting to really step up as line commanders. Order of Honor is given to those who work behind the scenes. They do all the administrative works, all the bulletins, everything like that. So receiving the Order of Honor, can I please have Ensign Maybe Justino, Sergeant Faxbrick, Lieutenant Mr. Derps, and Sergeant Major XXL55. Receiving the Military Cross, can I please have the Gaming Playa, Big Boy Trades 96, Captain H. Parso, and Captain Doodles. And I think that should be all of them. Yes, perfect. Give them a moment to get up here. In the meantime, what is Brainrot? What is Brainrot? I still have your thing, Harry, by the way. I was going to announce it with the next group of things. Okay. Congratulations, gentlemen. Whether you're doing administrative work or continuing to step up as line leaders in your division or regiments, keep up the great work. Again, you guys, especially most of you, are officers or staff. There's a bright future ahead of you, especially if, just keep this trajectory, stay true. Don't do anything stupid and get yourself blacklisted. And I imagine you guys would go quite far here in BA. So let's get a chant for you on 3. 3, 2, 1. Huzzah. You guys are good to return to this. Okay. Next up, I have promotions I need to go over, and then I'll go over battle honors, and then if we have time, we'll go over senior staff promotion stuff. But I do want to do battle honors at this one. So promotions, I'm going to do them all at once. If you hear your name, please come up. I'll distinguish which rank you're getting promoted to. So people being promoted to ensign, which is our first officer rank, welcome to being a gentleman into the officer corps. Can I please have Ricardo from HHG, Taz Blinks from HHG, Patriots Devs from HHG, Machi Horizon and Fabian Victor from 42nd, and then Charlie Leckingard from 42nd as well, and then McDaniel 221 from 23rd. Those being promoted to lieutenant, I have Big Boy Trades 96 from HHG, I have Raptor 5088 from HHG, and then I have Gone Canada and Maybe Justino, both of which are coming from the 88th. Next up, being promoted to captain, I have Big Shockwave 99. And then for majors, I have H. Parso 1524 and P-Train Calanus from Nassau. Who's promoted P-Train to major? That's right. We're making really bad promotion decisions. I don't know who's doing this. We gotta talk to Bucket. This is on you. This is on you, Bucket. Anyways, gentlemen, congratulations whether you're being promoted to ensign or whether you're being promoted to major. All of you are now, whether you be ensign or majors, you're now representatives of the British Army, not only here in BA to other regiments, but also to other nations. So continue to keep up the great work, represent us well, and yeah, I have faith that you guys will continue to go up. It's only a matter of time before you guys take over the next group of regiments and the next group of divisions and everything. So I'm very, very happy. Let's get a God Save the King for him up there. 3, 2, 1, God Save the King. And you guys are all good to return to ranks. Congratulations, especially those of you being promoted to Captain. Big Shockwave enjoyed both of the epaulets. It's really fun to have. Lieutenants, congratulations on not being the bottom of the totem pole. Okay. We're gonna do battle honors next. I'm gonna do these because it's been a while and we haven't really had time at past ceremonies. But as you all know, we recently had the big battle of Austerlitz, and for all of that, I do have battle honors. So receiving battle honors for Austerlitz for the map of Schlapanitz. You will be receiving the Schlapanitz battle honor 88th, 32nd, and South. For those of 1st Brigade who fought on the map of Taurus, 23rd, 42nd, 95th, you will be receiving that battle honor. I do not know how to pronounce these names, nor will I repeat them. I will not be clipped and refused. And then for the Household Guard at Autonitz, you will also be receiving battle honors, so 3rd Foot Guards, the 2nd Coast Ring Guards, and 1st Guards. Congratulations to all of you who participated at Austerlitz. That was the first major, we're essentially going to call it a grand battle that we've had in the genre in a really, really long time. Expect more stuff like that coming in the future. I've been talking to the rest of the genre leadership. Everyone was very pleased with how it went, and I can guarantee you that more stuff like that will be happening, especially next year as we kick off next year. I have one more battle honor to hand out for Gerrisdorf to the 3rd Foot Guard, Coldstream Guard, and 1st Foot Guard. Technically the 3rd Foot Guard, aka they were 42nd at the time, but they'll be 3rd Foot Guard as of right now. They took on the Guard and beat them. It was VG and I think like 1 or 2 MG lines. So we're going to find a way to fit all of these battle honors on your flags, especially Household. I know you have quite a bit, but we'll get that. And then those of you who captured Eagles as well, I think Household Guard definitely captured a few at Austerlitz. We'll get those added to your flags entirely. So make sure you submit the Eagle proof to me ASAP. But congratulations to everyone. All your regiments, if you guys don't know what battle honors are, you get a cool name on your flag and everything. It's something to be really proud of, and it shows how cool you are as a regiment. So yeah, that's everything from battle honors and rapier medals. It's 2:30, so we've got a little bit of time. We can try to do some of these staff medals, and then I promise I will get you guys on your way to your battles. I promise. I don't want to hold you guys over time. I have a nap calling my name, so I promise you. Yeah, I gotta feel committed, I guess. Okay. We're going over 2 times. So. Someone did my bucket. What medal was I giving him at this? Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. So, next up we're going to move on to Regimental CEO. So could I please get from the 23rd Fellow Baseball and Avlion to step forward, please? Well, I'll just go through this by regiment just to make things easier. 23rd, you guys have rallied over 50 today. Congratulations. It's been a while since I've seen 23rd rally this much. I think it was back when Oshin used to lead that I saw numbers like this. You guys have taken 23rd and you've run with it and you've made it a whole new regiment, a whole new culture. That's something that's really, really to be proud of. So for that, Fellow Baseball, you're receiving the Medal of Virtue, and Avlion, you're receiving the Military Cross. Avlion, you've stepped up a lot as a line leader. I've seen the improvement. Fellow Baseball, I can tell how attached you are to the community, how attached they are to you, and without you, I cannot see 23rd existing. So congratulations to both of you. Let's get a chant for them on 3. 3, 2, 1, God Save the King. You guys are good to return to line. Next up, I'll do these two together, just since it's only Crassus. Crassus from 42nd, and then can I get Icky and Mario from 95th. Crassus 42nd has also rallied a grand total of 42 today. I think you were pushing 50 earlier, just a little bit of attrition, but I understand. 65, yeah. So you were pushing high numbers today. There's no doubting the impact you have had on this regiment. Going from the 71st all the way to the 42nd, you've done a lot, and without it would not be possible. So for that, you'll be receiving the DSL. You've done an outstanding job, especially big heads out to your recruiters as well. 42nd would not be where they are without us. Give a big kudos to your recruiters. 95th, I mean, you guys rallied, what, 65 today, 67 or so? So you guys did fantastic. You guys are only continuing to grow. 71, outstanding. So for that, first off, Icky Dragonfly, this has been long overdue. You're being appointed as a member of the British Empire. Rule hasn't approved it, but it's okay. I approve it. Definitely well deserved. And then Mario, you're being promoted to Colonel. Both of you, I mean, you're leading a regiment that's practically the size of a brigade in some of the other parts of this genre. So both of you, I mean, Icky will still remain CO, but it is only fitting that you guys sort of both have that elevated authority in order to get stuff like that. So congratulations. Let's get a chant for these 3 gentlemen on 3. 1, 2, 3. God save the king. And you guys are good to return to us. This is the awkward part because Rule has not approved any of the stuff I said. But
listen, just run with it, and if it doesn't, no.
You know, it's better to ask for forgiveness. So next up, can I get
good enough?
Bucket to step forward and P-Train to step forward? Oh, why is this guy? P-Train, go back to ranks. I already got you. Can I get Bucket to step forward, please? Despite my disagreements with his choices in officers, there is no doubting he has done an excellent job with Nassau rallying a 40 solid 40 today. He's now one of our oldest COs here. I remember when he took over, what was it, 56 from Kairos way back when. But he's only continued to do great. So for that, we're also making you a member of the British Empire, as is fitting for someone who's been here for such a long time and has contributed so much. So congratulations to you. Let's get a chant. Oh shoot, I just rocked that. A chant for him on 3, 2, 2, 1. God save the king. Yes, and Chieftain Kairos, do not get me in trouble, please. Moving on, can I get Decaf to step forward, as well as Drago from the Household Guard and Galactic from 88th. Decaf, you've taken over the 32nd. I know you struggled with rallies today. It also sucks that your time zone is going particularly through a lot of exams right now, but still, there's no denying the impact that you've had bringing your guys over from Portugal here into BA and then continuing to perform at the level that you have. So for that, you'll be promoted to captain, as is fitting, so you can finally do your own regimental admin, not have to rely on anyone else. Galactic Phobit, you'll be receiving the gold photography medal, because I know you've been needing that. You've been doing some good things. And then you'll also be receiving the Medal of Virtue. 88th is in love with you. You are such a huge member. When I look at the 88th channels, you're the first name I always see. And then finally, Drago. From everything that's been happening on in Household Guard, whether it be the NCR reforms, re-engaging with the rankers, you're a name also that I recognize. I've seen you around quite a lot. You're always there at all the Household battles. You're encouraging people. You have just been an outstanding star in Household, and they would not be where they are. You're such a support to Frankie. You're a support to Harry. You're a support to the rest of the Household command staff, and so you'll also be receiving the Medal of Virtue. So let's get these fine gentlemen a chant on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. You guys are good to return their ranks. Going through this, we're actually doing really good on time now. I caught us up.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Okay, next up. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Rule will kill me, but it's okay. Could I please get Winter to step forward? Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea.
Please don't bad me.
This is such a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. Anyways, Winter, there's no, again, I mean, I've been saying this a lot, but Scott's Guards, you took them from the 42nd, you turned them into Scott's Guards, and they've continued to go head to head with DG with some of the best lines in the fucking movie. I'm freaking drunk, I'm sorry. We're family friendly here. You guys have done outstanding. Granted, you know, we haven't won all those engagements, but regardless, you've continued to do absolutely fantastic work. So for that, you're being promoted, A, to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, and B, being made a member of the British Empire, just so that way we can get you started on that progression and moving up. But there's, again, no denying the impact that you've had here on Scots Guards and on Household Guard as a whole. You know, your added support has really, really turned Household into what it is today. And not just that, but it is definitely a contributing factor. So let's get a chant for him on 3, 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you're good to return to your
Touch the kitties in game. Fuck.
Okay, next. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. Okay, I'm just gonna go call a bunch of names at once, and we're gonna go through it while everyone's up there together. Can I please have Vactor? Oh, did Vactorsi disconnect? Vactorsi did. Back. He's here. Yeah, Vactorsi to step forward. H Parso to step forward, and Patet to step forward. Whipgear to step forward.
The tape prime.
Alright, these 4 gentlemen all have very unique roles in the Army, whether Army Inspector General, Brigade Command, etc. There's a few things that I would like to do. First of all, Vactorsi, I'd like to give you the Order of Honor. For some reason, I don't know why you don't have it. At least it doesn't show on my records. If you do have it, then enjoy having a duplicate. But you're also being promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. You've done an outstanding job since taking over as ASM, Inspecting Field Officer, and you've continued to carry that role. So you're being promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. H Parso, you're being obviously promoted to Major today. I think I already announced that actually, so oops. But congratulations again. You'll be officially appointed as the 1st Brigade Adjutant. Patet, you're being promoted to Lieutenant Colonel, and while this might be a little weird to some, obviously you run 1st Brigade, I sort of just show up in Field Command, so it's only fitting that you be put into the Brigade Command position. So congratulations on becoming the Commanding Officer of 1st Brigade. I know Benno was like, what? But no worries, I have faith in you. You've run the brigade quite well, even when I am not there, so you've been absolutely fantastic. I have no doubts. Just start using your mic, please. And then Whip Gear, you've, again, continued to outstand and do all this all this like this admin work. I don't even understand how you have the time to do it with college and everything. But for that, we're elevating your MBE status to Officer of the British Empire now. Congratulations. So let's get a chant for all three of these gentlemen on 3. 3, 2, 1. God save the king. And you guys are good to return to ranks. Okay. Now for the really, really dangerous part. Could I please get... See, I'm not even legally allowed to do this, but we'll do it anyway. Could I please get Jeffrey to step forward, Space to step forward, Apathy to step forward, and Harry to step forward. This is so dangerous. Okay. It's better to ask for forgiveness is what I'm telling myself. All of you have been key members of the General Staff and the Army Board. The British Army would not operate without you. So for that, Space, I am elevating you to Baron. Congratulations, welcome to British nobility. Enjoy having a fiefdom, I think it is. You're being made a Baron. Jeffrey, you were made a Baron in June of this year, and you've continued to serve faithfully ever since. And so as we're concluding and reaching the end of the year, it is only fit that you be elevated to Viscountcy. Turk, same with you as well. You were made a Baron in June. You've done outstanding work with development stuff. There's some few things I do need to talk to you about. But all in all, the quality of uniforms has only gone up, so you'll be elevated to Viscountcy. And Harry, I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway, and Rule will probably say yes. But from the Household Guard, from the whole Rhetorician scandal and everything to where we are now, you've remained faithful. You've always put the interests of the Household Guard at first, even when we don't always agree and see eye to eye. There's no doubt that you're committed to your rankers, and I hope your rankers realize this as well, is that your rankers, is that you are very, very, very committed to them. And that's all you're placing it. That's all you care about. So for that, you're being made a Duke, and if Rule says no, then you can kill him and me, but I think this is more than deserved. It's also been more than overdue, and long overdue. So from the 134 rally of Household Guard today, to the outstanding work of development, 3rd Brigade continuing in space with all of you admin. So you guys, 4 of you have continued to carry the British Army. Just get a chant for these new nobles on 3, 3, 2, 1, God save the king. You guys are good to return to ranks. I think that's everything. I literally have...
I got one thing.
I have one thing for Cole Cephos. I have one thing. Cole Cephos, step forward.
No, KJ, no. I got one thing for you, pal.
Well, no, let me give you this first. I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this.
Hey, that's not me.
The whole ceremony. Okay.
Yo, I got something to give KJ too.
Okay. Cole has every medal in the game. But what I realized, as the Earl of Uxbridge and the Marquis of whatever he is, he also technically has a peg leg. And so it is with great honor that I bestow upon you the privilege of being able to give yourself a golden peg leg for everything that you do for the British Army. Only fit for royalty. A golden peg leg. So this is coming straight from the King's Treasury. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much.
On 3, 2, 1. God save the King.
That's so kind. How about we swap places, pal? How about you come down here? As I have something for you, as unfortunately our No Mic King is unable to speak at present. However, he should. One second.
Gotta do your best Rule impression.
Yeah, he should be here. Mr. KJ, you have led BA for some time now. It has been very difficult, I think, in some times, and very rewarding in others. Where BA is rivaling Guard again, rallying 437, 440, I'll cap it out at today. We've had some incredible achievements that have all happened while you have been steering our ship. So it's only fit that the King would love to award you the Order of the Garter. If you would kneel, I'm sure the King will do some... Yeah, there you go. So congratulations, KJ. I'd like everybody to make ready. I'd like everybody to aim into the sky at 45 degrees.
Aim at KJ.
And in 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh my game. Holy shit.
Christ!
We get down on 3, 2, 1, John.
I killed KJ, that's all that matters.
Hey, congratulations, KJ. There's a lot of things I'd love to say to you, but I know we're
KJ kneel for you often.
Yeah, okay. Well, congratulations, KJ.
Thank you.
People do blues dash, and hopefully that didn't crash too many people.
Well, on that note, Thank you very much. Congratulations again to everyone who received medals. If you didn't hear your name, there will be a dispatch posted. You probably received something. It's just I butchered all these names. Anyways, you guys should be really, really proud. That was the last ceremony we're gonna have this year. We might try to do another guard match. I'll be honest with you, the last one, guys, we had a lot of issues just in terms of server lag. And I'm not just saying that, you know, there's other issues as well, but I think there's a lot of things that were out of our control. So we might try to rematch guard here. If we do that and we win, we might have a mini ceremony. Otherwise, this should be it for the rest of the season. I might allow your COs to hand out a couple of medals at the end if they want to, as well at the end of the year. Otherwise, congratulations, really well done, everyone. You guys have taken BA. If you think about where we were 6 months ago to where we are now, it's a completely different nation. So well done. You guys are free to go. Dismissed to your regimental VCs. Good luck in your battles today. I look forward to seeing all the results. And keep up these great rallies. It's absolutely fantastic. And keep an eye out for some winter game nights. We'll do some fun tournaments between all the regiments. Keep it fun. So with that, you guys are all free to go. Dismissed. Have a great rest of your afternoons.
Also, join the SG stage. All of SG to SG stage, please and thank you. All of SG to SG stage. HHC to HHC. SG stage. Fucking Christ, we can't English.
Get back in my VC. Get your asses back in here.
People are leaving. People are leaving.
Stop leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Don't leave,
Stop
guys.
leaving.
Guys, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
Holy shit, Jabbery, bro. Holy fucking Jabbery.
Stop leaving.
Wait, go.
Guys, we
My
still have
guy,
a
they cannot
battle.
read the notifications. Why would you say that there?
Stop leaving. Why are we dropping? No.
Wait, let's
We dropped 5 people. My guy, calm down.
Yo, we need to split, right?
Yes. Shut up. Guys, over here, get over here. Get your old asses back over here. Let's make a giant ass line. Everyone get over there. Actually, no. Yeah, do that.
Get bigger, bro.
I don't know who the fuck company blinked us, but they should not have done that because I actually have to split you fuckers now. This is why I know them should never have had perms. Alright, did someone disband the KC?
Disband the KC.
I guess I did. Alright, if you're Grenadiers over here, Grenadiers, Grens, line up there, Grens, line up there, Grens, line up there. Foos, lights, everyone who is not a Grenadier. Droodles, make a company. Everyone else, get your bitch asses over here.
I'm not a grenadier, just come back here.
Should make a new.
Jeffy, you are not a Gren. Get over here. Get over here. You are a light. I know that you are a light. Drews, you get 23, so...
Is Farish?
God.
Is Farish the spec?
Parish, yeah.
It is joins.
Oh, Core Clay isn't.
Don't worry.
Sorry, Core Clay. Moving into
Alright.
the.
Hold on. Everyone, hold on to your butts.
Bro.
Hold on to your assholes. Hold on to your assholes. Souls overflow attackers. Okay. Not join that.
Were they sending
Avalon,
us to war, my guy?
Yes, I am in the process of doing that, my guy.
No, I'm talking to the ranker. The hell?
Yes, guys, we are going
The
to
whole flag.
war.
Flag. What the hell?
Okay. Moving
Holy
companies.
shit.
You were on Wagram line, the other guys.
You move us to Beasters? Are we dead ass?
Ooh,
Oh.
what fucking
Oh boy.
You didn't put the team name?
Well, I just said
Demote
both
kid.
people.
Demote fella right now. Can you demote fella? Can you demote fella?
Make a new company.
game, guys.
Make a new company. Someone with pants.
Oh, I'm
just
gonna
kissed the
kill
visitor.
myself. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god.
Nah, demote him. Demote
Oh my god.
him. At KJ, remove all his medals right now.
Guys, stay in game, stay in game. Don't let my idiot. Oh my god.
My C is a retard. My C is a retard.
You're still bluffing and do something, you fucking bitch.
Oh, I got the lights line. I got the lights line. I got the lights line.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Crap.
Start moving, people. Holy shit, I'm so fucking retarded, guys.
My C is,
I am so fucking sorry.
my C is a retard. My C is a retard.
Spam that meme in 23rd chat, I swear to god.
Sir,
I am so fucking retarded.
Sir, so we just forget about the Russian battle? It never happened?
No, we can't fight that shit. We have 53,
Dude,
we ain't doing shit about that.
No, we need to send people. Like, we literally need to send people. Ask.
You send 10 people and ask 95 or more. So don't lose
Wait, guys. Let me give you all like the lights code. The lights code is in light shouts.
No.
Just fucking drag everybody, bro.
Oh wait, wrong code.
Oh my god.
Mad Mad, Cancer. Can we start moving more people faster, please?
Yeah, somebody help me move people.
Don't you have
Actually, you
parents?
move.
I don't have
Yeah, I have.
Turn.
No, guys, just wait. Let Grants put in people first, and then we'll put everybody else.
Spawn. There we are. Weapon set. Officer. Grants, come here. I guess. I'm gonna go to the other line. With our lights. Okay. We move everyone on pistors to lights.
Fella,
right?
can you DM Parso and ask him if he can send us some people?